Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Wake up, Link.
Alright. Here we are doing the least unique thing possible. Playing Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild on day one.
Hell yeah. Been looking forward to this game.
I can tell how excited you are.
Well,
Yeah.
Alright, so
I think if you watched any of the E3 or any of the demos, really, it really was just the beginning of the game, so all this is going to be pretty much the same. Except you're actually playing it.
I'm actually, yeah. For the first time, I was actually looking forward to this game. I didn't sound it earlier, but that's because it's been kind of a long day, I guess, setting up and everything, so... Well, we are finally here. Seek us Slay.
And we are playing this on the Switch. I actually have about 6 hours in this game because I got the Wii U version. I was able to get it last night.
Yeah, so how is that compared to... where you really haven't really...
So the Wii U version actually looks more or less the same. I think the main differences are really just the resolution. The Switch version renders in 900p, even though we're actually downscaling it to 720, just because our capture card handles 720p better than 1080. And I think the textures are slightly different, but really, unless you're looking for differences, it really looks more or less the same. Which is a big reason why I got the Wii U version. I just got it then instead of waiting to get a Switch of my own.
Plus,
I mean, you had no choice because you don't have a Wii U.
Yeah, I don't have a Wii U.
So it doesn't matter for you.
I mean, I did tell you that once the new Legend of Zelda comes out for the any console, I was going to get that console, so...
Even though you bought Twilight Princess HD, even though you don't have a Wii U.
Well, I was planning on playing that on your Wii U. So
Speaking of which, we actually have the Wolf Link amiibo. We'll probably use that at some point. Probably not right away.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like... Do you think it's like a big help to have the Wolf Link?
I don't know. The only thing I remember was the original E3 footage, and I don't know how much is different since then. But we got Link's little tablet here.
And I was wondering earlier when Link woke up, do you ever think that Link just like never wakes up? Like he woke up at that moment and was like, oh god, not again.
I'll say actually having played it in advance, you'll know the circumstances of him being in there.
But then, as of now, he doesn't have any memory.
He doesn't know anything. He doesn't even know who's talking to him.
All he knows is his name is Link. He's like, oh, you guys...
And it's only because the voice told him his name is Link.
If anything,
his name could be Buttlord for all we know. You don't get to choose your name.
That is another surprising thing. I think what I noticed different about Breath of the Wild was
throwing away all the Zelda conventions, like being able to call Link like asshole or whatever.
And also, you cannot make multiple save slots. I did not know that. I thought you could make...
actually, I never experimented too much about how the saving system works. The saving is more like a traditional game.
This is like the iconic...
iconic.
Iconic scene. Man, look at that view.
See those mountains? You can go there.
No shit.
It's a very good title card, though.
It is. Wow.
So you see that wall in the distance?
Yeah.
That's the edge of the Great Plateau.
So, have you ever gone to the edge of this game? Like, do you know how, like, the borders, you know how they separate, going off the map?
I haven't been to the very edge of the map, but I've seen some videos of people there, and I mean, it's just like, like ocean and the end of the stuff. One thing you'll find out soon enough, but swimming is more or less Wind Waker rules.
Yeah.
You have a time limit while you're in the water, and you can't dive.
Wait, you can't dive in this game?
As far as I know, no. Well, I mean, you can dive into the water. I mean, you can't, like, swim around underwater.
Oh, okay.
Get those mushrooms. Get everything. Grab everything.
So is there like okay? I know that.
Get that tweet branch. What are you doing?
I know that.
You're not getting literally everything.
All right. I know that for like weapons and stuff like that, there is a limit to what you can and cannot. Like how much you can hold.
You can hold 8 weapons, but there is a way to upgrade it.
Okay, but for the items like the Highland Mushroom,
I don't think there is a limit.
Okay, so that is what I was. Oh, I saw that little bit of a.
Yeah, it's worse on the Wii U a little bit, but yeah, get used to that.
It's kind of
Those
weird
apples.
because I remember
Jump and get those apples.
I remember like in the when they were doing the demo of this game, there really wasn't that much of a lag.
I mean, probably because maybe they had only rendered the Great Plateau. Like, it's probably, I mean... Let's do that man's apple.
I'm guessing that this guy is... See, he looks like the,
He's an old man.
like, was the king of Hyrule. That's what I thought he was when I saw the trailer and everything.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is just an old man. This is an old man by the fire.
Alright, Big Plateau. High Kingdom. So he's just
Temple of Time.
So he's just kind of like showing you like the area and stuff, right? Are we in Hyrule? Like, are we near? Because if I remember correctly, Hyrule is where you saw like Ganon's like little spirit ghost thing.
I don't know what you're talking about. Get that apple.
I'm in trouble.
So what's cool is if you open your inventory, plus go to your food, go to materials.
Yeah.
Press X, and you're going to hold mode. So press A, and you'll put the stuff in Link's hand.
Okay.
So press B to go back out. So now you're holding an apple. That reticle appears. Put the reticle over the fire. And drop the apple.
Oh, wait.
That might be too far.
Does it like cook instantly or?
And it takes a little while, but I think you're too far from the fire. You can try kicking the apple into the fire, but it's probably easier to take it. I guess you can't kick it.
I gotta use this shit.
So, yeah.
If I put it directly in the file, will
It'll be fine. That's probably close enough.
Do I take it? Oh,
There you go. Now it's a baked apple.
Oh, cool.
So you can bake foods like that anywhere there's fire. But to do advanced cooking, you have to find a cooking pot, and I believe there's one nearby. So don't bake the other apple.
Oh, why?
Because there's a cooking pot nearby.
Alright.
Actually, maybe it's not right here.
Link.
Alright, Zelda's honey, stop screwing around.
Point marked on the
I like you
map
just
on your
spoiled
ship's
who was
map.
talking to me.
It's pretty obvious.
It is pretty obvious, but you're being all secretive earlier, like, oh, who's that? And then you slip, Anthony.
You get an axe. You can cut down trees. So, to change your weapon, hold right on the D-pad. No. Right on the D-pad, not the R button.
Okay.
Hold it. While you're holding it, use R to switch your weapon.
Okay.
And then let go of right when you got the weapon you want. So, you found out if you press and hold the R button, you'll throw the weapon you have. And you don't want to throw that axe in the water. So Y is attack.
How do you put away your weapon?
B. You look down there.
Oh.
You're not Hestu.
So I believe, yeah, you know, this guy from
The Wind Waker,
Wind Waker
the cloaks.
series, yeah.
I would guess they're about the same. Maybe vocal weapons are slightly lower durability. So I would say next Bokoblin you find, just throw a sword at it. So
I kind of feel bad throwing this rusty.
It's gonna break in one hit anyway. You might as well do the double damage for its breaking hit.
That
Don't get attached to your weapons. You got nice pants.
I think that's the #1 rule in this game. Don't get too attached to any weapons that you acquire.
As far as I know, your armor doesn't break. So hold R. You have to hold it for a little while so you can aim and just throw it. Oh wow, I actually survived.
Yeah.
You can just use that stick. Or the club.
So can you, in this game, like, this kind of mimics the RPG games. Can you sell, all like, your weapons and stuff like that?
I don't know if you can sell weapons, but I know you can sell those drops.
The seeds?
What?
Which drops?
Like the things that the Bokoblins drop, like the horns and the fangs and stuff. Those kinds of stuff you can... Oh yeah, search those. Those will become useful later.
Yeah, kind of. And this is the tempo time.
You should break those pots.
Can I? Can I just toss them?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I'll say that arrows are... Okay, remember that that will wear down the weapon.
That's true, but I have like...
Yeah, I mean,
like,
I actually find myself... I would say all the weapons I find, I probably break half of them and throw away the other half. Like, I'm kind of getting weapons that fast, like good weapons that fast.
Oh, okay.
So bows are on, ZR. So if you hold ZR, you'll aim, and if you let go of ZR, you'll ZR.
So if you throw your weapon and miss, right? Miss completely.
You can just pick it back up.
No, I mean, like, does that affect durability?
I think if it hits something, if you like throw it into the wall, it will. But if you just throw it out in the open, I think it's fine. Well, I guess you can do it now. I actually never knew there was a ladder there.
Yeah, I
always climb the front face.
Yeah, I saw the ladder and I was like, I did not see that there. And I've also seen this from the
soldier's bow. The soldier's bow, that bow did not last long when I used it.
I don't think any bow lasts long.
I think the traveler's bow lasted longer.
Okay. So you cannot scan these guys yet, right?
No, I think that's later. Headshots do double damage.
Okay, and how bad is the arc on this bow?
Very bad. You gotta...
From here, I would still miss.
You might hit his foot.
Ooh.
Yeah, the arc is... The arrows are...
Oh, yeah. Whoa. That wasn't even close.
Well, actually, you really don't want this guy to see you.
Why?
Because that guy has a horn.
Oh, shit. I did not realize that I was near that skull place.
Okay, good. So you want to get onto his platform.
I think when I missed, I saw a bow drop to the ground. Oh, these things don't despawn. Oh.
Yeah, most arrows are safe. I don't think, it's not 100%, I don't think, but arrows usually are saved as long as they hit the ground.
That Bokoblin bow was just one damage, was it? Less?
It's one damage less, but it's also really fragile. I think you're fine. So in the bottom right, that waveform down there, that's how much noise you're making. So look at that torch. And I don't know if you see, there's a bunch of bombs in there.
Wait, hold on. I remember you cannot kill the blue Bokoblin in one. Like, this won't kill it.
It might survive with a little bit of health. Make sure to hit the rope, not the lantern.
What did you say?
Yeah, it's still alive.
Yeah.
I would be careful. I don't think the bokoblins here can... The Captain Hero one-shot you, but I would still be very careful around him. Oh, actually, that weapon... That'll do a damage. That weapon's pretty strong.
Whoa.
Yeah.
How do you, like, dodge and shit?
X, while you're Z-targeting. You might have your weapon out.
Oh, wow. I got wrecked. Alright, so starting in 3, 2...
I like how you pointed over there when it's right here.
Okay, so starting in 3... Wait, dude, it's hot.
Do you know how you want to open it?
Not really. I mean, we'll just wing it.
3, 2, 1.